Hello! Today is another tutorial, but not just any tutorial because today we're gonna be dealing with glitter. For the eyeshadows parts, I'm gonna be using the Morphe Brushes palette. This is 35C. And I just love it. I think it's one of my favorites because I'm all about that colorful life. First, I'm gonna pick up this rusty color on a angled blending brush, and I'm just gonna apply that right into my crease and blend it upward for a nice transition shade. So I'm gonna grab this green shade, and with that same brush I'm just gonna buff that right into my crease. I'm not gonna take it up too high, just mostly keeping it in the crease and just a little bit going upward. And I'm also gonna be winging it out towards my brow tail. Now I'm gonna grab this darker green on a tiny pencil brush, and I'm gonna define my crease even more so it's darker and more intense. To blend it out, I'm just using the same brush and going in circular motions back and forth. Now with this light pink shade, I'm gonna apply it all over to my lid. Now onto glitter portion, I'll be using Lit Cosmetics glitter glue and the Eye Candy Cosmetics glitters in Mad Melon and Cotton Candy. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna dip my flat synthetic brush into the glue and just gonna make sure I don't get too much, and I'm just gonna dab it just on the pink portion of the lid, making sure I cover all the pink areas. But you don't want to go too much with it because then your lid will feel crusty, and we don't want that. You want your lid to fold smoothly. So once you're done applying it to your pink portion of the lid, you're just gonna wait like this for about 30 seconds for it to kind of set a little bit. Then I'm gonna grab the Cotton Candy shade, and with that same brush I'm just gonna dab it all over the pink shade of eyeshadow. Be careful when you're working with glitters. You don't want it to get into your eye because that can tend to irritate your eye and make your eye water. After I finished applying the pink glitter, I had a change of heart and decided to go BH Cosmetics Green Jungle because it's a little bit darker and more intense. So what I'm doing here is I'm just gonna dip my eyeliner brush into glue and then into glitter, and I'm gonna begin to carve out my crease, working in small strokes. In between intervals, I did clean up my brush, dip it in the glue again, and then dip it in the glitter so I don't have like dried up glitter trying to scrape it onto my lid. So once you have your crease outlined, you're just gonna sit like that with your eye closed for about a minute. Make sure that the glue sets and you don't open your eye so you don't make a mess. A little tip on how I clean off the glitter glue from my brushes is I like to dip them in acetone. I just dip them and swirl inside, and once the glue has softened up, I'm just gonna go in and wash it with regular soap and water. For this liner, I'm going to use the Tartiste liquid liner. Using a gel liner can be difficult over textured skin because we have a lot of glitter on there. It's easier to work with a liquid liner. Now I'm just going back with the green glitter, and I just want to connect the cut crease and just draw a line right on top of the black liner about to the middle of my lid and have it kind of fade out a little bit and let that dry. For lashes, I'm using Black Magic lashes in style Electra. I'm just gonna grab these two pink shades for my lower lash line. I'm just gonna dab it in my lower lash line, and then I'm gonna swipe back and forth to give it a nice blended look. And that pretty much completes this look. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and have a wonderful day.